Hello and welcome to today's video, everybody. Today I wanted to discuss the recent blog post the developers of Fortnite have put out and hit on some of the key things that they put out in that update. I'm going to jump right into it. First and foremost, we're going to be looking at controllers. Builder Pro not catching all the inputs was a huge thing that we've heard feedback on from the controllers, and they're looking into fixing that. Whether that be that you guys have been inputting too fast, they're just going to be making sure that that transition from inputs is just smoother. They're going to make turbo building, which is how fast objects kind of snap together when you're building, a lot smoother and easier to kind of place things together. They'll also be making editing a lot easier on you guys. They're going to add auto assist to it, which is pretty neat. So basically when you're looking at a square, it's actually going to auto assist you guys to the center of that square. So if you go to right towards the very outskirts of the next square above it, trying to edit a wall, it'll just take you right to it, which is going to be pretty nice. For you guys who are on controllers, they're also adding a very nice support for custom bindings. You guys will be able to fully remap your controller in any way you see fit, giving you guys free reign to do what you guys want. I can't wait to see what you guys do with this. It's going to be awesome to see some of the cool building we see with controllers now. After that, we go down to custom game modes, which is actually getting a lot of love recently, which is awesome. I love 50v50. I love the Thanos game mode where they had it. So seeing this get love is pretty cool. They've already kind of hit on topics like seeing the solo showdown and actually looking at kind of competitive play for you guys. They want to look into this further, and they just said this is a test, and they can't wait to do more with it. We've seen things like the jetpack come down recently, and this is not the last one, guys. They said they want to put more items like this in the game for us to experience and play around with, so do look forward to that. Hopefully we'll have big impact on the game as well. Maybe some of them will stay around in the future. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the crossbow comes back. They're also adding a playground mode somewhere down the line. Playground mode is going to be awesome. It's my favorite thing that they're adding. Tons of loot chests are going to be around the map, along with ammo boxes. Tons of llamas, things of that nature, so you guys can get max amount of materials and practice with your squads. Friendly fire will be enabled, along with instant respawning, so you guys can kind of get right up and get right back into the battle with your squads and get practice in. After this, we go into the quality of life, and this is kind of my favorite things to look at. They're going to be adding challenge pop-ups to the game, so you guys will actually be able to see how many pistol kills you guys have while you're in a game. Don't have to worry about just kind of guessing anymore. In-world markers will be revamped, things like maybe hopefully drawing on the map, question mark? Not confirmed, but that's my stipulation and speculation. Revamp on the winner screen, so actually getting wins is more exciting than just it popping up and saying number one. I'm excited to see what they do, maybe fireworks or something like that down the road. High-res minimap is down the pipeline as well. Things like when you're going to zoom in on Dusty Divot, maybe Tilted Towers, it's going to be nicer and more crisp so you guys can get better screenshots for thumbnails. The most important update that they are adding, of course, is the fact that they are reworking the sound when it comes to actually being above and below and around you guys. They have heard the complaints about when there are people are above you can't hear them. I know I cannot hear anybody when they get above me or below me. It is annoying. And they're looking into making these things a little bit easier for us to hear. They're going to also be adding more free-to-play cosmetics for people to kind of progress through when they get done. Boring things we look at too, performance-wise, they've heard of things like the lag spikes that we've seen in game. God, it's a nuisance, man. Going to hit a tree and then all of a sudden everything has to load in. They're looking into this. They know it's an issue. They're adding more things to kind of collect data on that so they can get that resolved. They're going to be adding things for better registration on servers. They're also messing with how fast character models can move, and all this kind of leads me to believe that they're going to add a better game mode or a bigger game mode than 100, so something more like 100v100 maybe. Everything has just been kind of leading to this point, at least from what I can see. And past that, guys, we are getting a revamped replay system, which is going to be awesome. I'll link you guys and let that pop up here on the screen for you guys. I'm not going to go over all of it. There's lots of nitty-gritty in it. And that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Leave me a comment down below on your favorite part of this update, if there's any at all. I will be looking forward to reading those. Go ahead and subscribe if you guys are new, and hopefully I'll see you guys here soon.